Okay, friends, so I just finished my morning live where I read cards for a couple hours and I started 30 minutes late. And I want to tell you why, because I feel like it's related to the energy that we've been receiving. And if you feel this happen to you, I just want you to know you're not alone. You're not the only one that experienced it. All right, so my morning started out great. I felt great, got up, did my video, did my stuff, and I was getting ready for my day. This is where I read cards. I sit here every day. I do my meditations. I clear my energy. I do all the stuff. I got to this point feeling fantastic. It's a great morning. So I sit down and I grab my crystal that I always use for meditation. Quartz is an amplifier. I admit that. I sit down and I go into meditation and I immediately, and I mean immediately, dropped into an incredibly deep meditation. And my body, my physical body, became very overwhelmed with energy. If it had been on one side of my body, I would have thought I was having a stroke. That's how overwhelming it was. So I'm sitting here and I suddenly get extremely shaky. My vision starts to get blurry and I'm shaking to the point where I can't control myself, like shivers to the point where you can't stop. My teeth were chattering and my feet started to get extremely hot. Right after that, the buzzing in my ears became so loud that I literally could hear nothing else, and I started to get tunnel vision, and I broke out into a cold sweat all over my body. Lucky for me, I read cards in my daughter's old room, and there's a bed there, so I just went over and laid down on the bed, and it took 30 minutes of laying perfectly still for my energy to fully calm down. Like, I genuinely felt like I got struck with lightning. It was unbelievable. Then, once I got myself together and got on live and started doing my readings, I noticed that my direct channel was coming in more often, way more often. And toward the end of my live, I actually tapped into a past life experience that one of my clients had that is affecting her now, drawing a clear connection to how she's feeling now and what she has experienced. I was able to give her visuals, feelings, everything associated with it, and that never happens. I mean, it's only happened like one other time. And when it happened, I could not stop the flow of energy. It was as if I was watching a movie in my mind where I could clearly see this person, their circumstances, what they were going through. I could see how they felt. I could feel the snow on my face. It was unbelievably clear on all sensory levels. I've never had an experience that clear before. In my meditation this morning, I was told that the energy we've been receiving is related to the 888 portal that's coming up. 888, obviously a very strong day of manifestation, and I feel like this energy kick was kind of getting me ready for that. But it was a lot. Like, I almost couldn't handle it. Let's just be real, I couldn't handle it. I totally did not handle it. But I want you to know that if you feel something like this, try not to panic. Stay calm and let the energy drain from your system. Putting your feet on the grass can be very helpful. I laid down and just let the energy move through my body without resistance, focusing on my breathing. I did my counting. I did all the stuff to try to calm it down. And no, this is not an anxiety attack. That's not what an anxiety attack feels like for me. I also just wanted to let you guys know that Reiki Rachel on YouTube is releasing an 8-part series of integration to get ready for the 8-8 portal. I could not recommend this more. It's free. It's on YouTube. Go find her and listen to these downloads. It's one each day coming out to help you get ready for the 8-8 portal, making your energy available for integration. And just be mindful of how you feel today. If you feel like you need to rest, then rest. Don't push it. Not today, friends. Not today.